Alright guys, here goes some driving. I didn't warm it up before. We got 5 lug all around, E36 M3 up front, and then 318Ti in the rear, but the brakes are E36 M3 in the front, and Wilwood in the back. It's matched. I did call Tilton. We got the right masters for that. They're only one step apart, which is good. We'll get back on the highway over here. This RTD shifter is flipping awesome. It's definitely a little bit loud in here. It's got solid engine mounts, gel rim, and trans mounts, so if you want to quiet it up, change those. But with a chassis mounted shifter, you got to be careful. You don't want that to move at all. So I've seen ways on the Rev forum on how to actually give yourself a trans mounted shifter like DTM used. We got camber plates up front by Ground Control and Ireland Engineering locking plates for camber and tow in the rear. Getting used to driving a stick. Been driving a big truck for a long time. Diesel truck. I set the shift lights to be a little low. They're not the E36 M3 or E46 M3, sorry. Kind of has that adjustable dependable on which gear you're in. This doesn't do that because it assumes that you're going to get to red line faster in the first 3 gears. We're in 6 right now, and I'll use cruise control of 70, 71, and we're probably 3,200 RPM. Yeah, probably going to sell this though. Honestly, with what I built it for, autocrossing, streetable autocross anyway, and I'm just not going to be able to do that. The local event shut down. I don't want to travel. I'm wanting to go camping with the wife, things like that. And she honestly got me addicted to having a quiet, comfortable car. She actually enjoys riding in this. Goes woohoo, like we're on a roller coaster when we get on the on-ramps. But I don't want to abuse this really. I don't want to. I'm not into racing anymore. I'm wanting to do the responsible thing. You blame me? Yeah. So I released all the coding for this engine swap for whatever car you want to do it in. Right now, AC will work this coming week. I got a custom computer that GPetersons sells. I got another backup one coming from AirVentDisplay.no if he ends up making it as a second option. I tried to get him into that, and he's actually sent it out for production. Should be soldering that up any day. But the reason for that is we don't have the AC unit in here like the E30 or E46 M3 has, so some of those run off digital lines, CAN bus, K bus, I bus, etc. Things that this car doesn't have. Although I do have CAN bus if you want to integrate it into other things, like if you want to add MK60 ABS, you can do that and have it talk, so you've got traction control and really good anti-lock brakes. Fun with it too, like if you want the speed or cruise control to jump up a mile an hour versus a kilometer an hour, it's all in there. Sail.4K has the files up on GitHub. You got to interpret them, got to figure out what they do. Got to be careful. But again, I released the files, so it's easy. So you just download those, change a few 20 values or so, and it's going to work without cell, check engine light, which again, that goes off CAN bus, well, through the cluster that I don't have, back to the computer, and so that gives me the check engine light, which does work. And I coded out the things that we don't have anymore. Turned it back into a manual versus SMG, turned off things like post-cat sensors. That one really, you just turn off the codes. You can turn off the coding to not run those checks if you want, but there's no gain. And I actually have the bungs welded on if you want to make this California compliant. Oh, it's a beautiful night. We'll turn back around and go home. I could get you guys some autocross footage, and shoot, I might, if it doesn't sell for a while, or if I don't sell for a while, I might just try to get that going, get someone to video that. Again, this is a very capable car in the right hands. The rotate, I got to probably redial it in for the new weight bias of it. Well, I'm sure I do. But I know I got to raise it back up a touch, like another 1/4 inch for my race tires. I did limit the steering so the race tires don't hit the sway bars. Got 22 front, I believe 17 in the rear. You can change that to whatever. You should have a couple of those on the end. Clutch engage is right at the top. Sorry it's a long video, but I want you guys to experience it. I was always looking for this kind of stuff online. I know Oval Bore on YouTube, he had one a long time ago, M3, jealous. But he did a nice drive along. Alright, we'll get back on it. straight with the toe I got in the lockup. And since it's a setup for Autocross, I got the settings a little bit favored for Autocross, right? So you're going to go through tires a little bit quicker. But again, it's all adjustable, so you can take it out, make it more compliant. Changing springs is really easy. Changing rear shocks or dampers is incredibly easy. Front's a little more time, but if you want to dial it down, make it more compliant, at least probably throw some regular bushings in for the engine. Probably, you could probably mock up something so the trans doesn't move up as much. If you go rubber in the back here. And the shift knob is adjustable to where you want it. I probably should have bought a little bit longer adjustable, but you can move it front and back, left and right, and then lock it in. And then you just got to make sure you can get in every gate. I do find that annoying. I wish there was more of a buffer for the shift light. So the trick is just to speed up a little bit or slow down so it's not in your face, or take the cluster out and adjust it a little more for you, what you want. So it's reading the engine's not all the way hot, but I do believe for hot anyway, I got it set for just about 3,500 to 8K, or a little under 8K, probably 7,800, where it starts blinking really crazy and kind of gives you a migraine if you got the night mode not turned off. Here's bright. That's too bright at night. You can adjust that too. You just pull a fuse, it'll dim in and out, and you choose your low and choose your high. One-touch George Graves switches. In sunroof and center console. It does have a 1,000-watt system, 600 to the sub. It's both MMats sub and MMats amp. Then Audison for the rest. Quite nice. Did that in 2011, and probably a juvenile thing to do, but I never got to afford this stuff a long time ago when I was a juvie. So wanted to try, and I enjoyed it, but now again I'm ready for jazz. You know, go with a smooth life. Work hard but be smooth. Like after this drive, probably just go get my Suntory whiskey, sit there and just relax. Try to get some outside audio for you guys. did raise the idle a little bit to help with the single mass clutch, or flywheel, sorry. I did raise the idle a little bit to raise the single mass. I did raise the idle a little bit to raise the jitter you hear from the, damn it. I did raise the idle to help with the jitter clatter that you have with the single mass flywheel. Or was that a clutch? I don't remember right now, but it does help. Sorry, the rest of the noise is from stuff I have in the pocket.